Good morning, Mon Petit, and welcome back to my channel. We are starting today's vlog with a little bit of a car vlog this morning. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I sit in this car it always makes me laugh looking in the viewfinder because the steering wheel of this car is just so big. Like, I feel like I literally, to do 10 to 2, my arms need to be like this far apart. It makes me laugh so much. But we are in the car because we are heading straight out this morning, although it's a little bit later than I would normally start the vlog. Actually, I've been having a little bit of a slow morning and I feel like it's been very much needed. I was up bright and early this morning and I decided to take myself out for a lovely early morning walk because we have a beautiful blue sky day today, and you know there is nothing that I love more on a beautiful day than to just be outside. So whether that's in the garden or to take myself off for a walk, I just love being outside in nature. So I thought I would make the most of the sunshine, make the most of living in the New Forest and having so many beautiful walks on our doorstep, and I took myself out for a lovely early morning stroll. It was so lovely, just to like stretch my legs, move my body. So I've been home, I've showered, I've got myself dressed, and we're heading out for a lovely girls shopping day, which I feel like it has been literally an age since we have done a girls shopping day. I couldn't tell you the last time that we did one. So I am really looking forward to it. And we are heading to one of my favourite places. If you are in the south of England, if you live anywhere near Portsmouth, so I'd say like Surrey, Sussex, Hampshire area, Gunwharf Quays is my favourite designer outlet. I would say it's quite different to Bicester Village. I know Bicester Village is the one that like most people know of and have heard of, and that is very much at like the top end of designer and like luxury pieces. Gunwharf Quays is much more about those brands that I would say are just like very luxurious but not like stupid money, you know what I mean? Like, they've got the Ralph Lauren, they've got the Coach. I always pop into the White Company whenever I head to Gunwharf because they always have so many amazing deals there. We've got a Pandora there, a Ted Baker, a Michael Kors. There are so many gorgeous brands. So we're heading for a lovely girls shopping day and I am in a spenny mood, so I'm hoping it's going to be some good deals, because one thing I would always say about heading to Gunwharf Quays, or any designer outlet for that matter, you don't tell Gunwharf what you want, Gunwharf tells you. So it's very much dependent on what's in stock, and I do find because we're mid-season I'm going to be quite interested to see what they have in. So I thought I would take you guys along with me and I can show you what they currently have new in at Gunwharf Quays, and we can have a little bit of a girls shopping day together. I do actually have baby's first proper outing, my Longchamp Pliage, which I absolutely adore. I've got the little handbag angels insert in here, which you can still use my discount code. Gosh, the camera is not liking how bright that is compared to my all black outfit. I've got this dress on which I cannot stop wearing, the drop waist dress. I absolutely love it. I'll leave it linked down below because so many of you guys have been shopping it recently. But yeah, you can still use my discount Ellie10 to get 10% off the inserts, and I'm so excited to take baby out for a lovely girls shopping day. I feel like it's a great way to christen the Longchamp Pliage with the insert. Obviously I've taken the Pliage out before, but it's gonna be really lovely to see like how well the insert kind of like works throughout the day, how well it like holds my stuff, because I'm an overpacker. I'm not going to lie to you. But anyway, I've been sitting chatting for far too long. I do need to seriously get going, and because I've not got the aircon on in the car I'm getting really warm at just sitting here. But yeah, I think it's going to be a lovely girls shopping day and I am really looking forward to it. We have arrived. It is looking like such a beautiful day today. And I always love that they do this at Gunwharf Quays. They've got like a little seating area, and I think whenever the Wimbledon matches are on, you can literally sit, watch the tennis, grab yourself a little coffee when you're doing your shopping. This is so perfect as well if you're like coming with a boyfriend that just wants to sit and like watch the sport. I feel like you can just plonk them down. It's almost like daddy daycare, like child daycare, boyfriend daycare. Plonk them down, watch some sport, and you can go and do your shopping. First stop, Rituals. I always absolutely adore their reed diffusers, and I always love being able to pick them up for a little bit cheaper at the outlet. The candles are an amazing price in the outlet. They are usually £40 and they are currently reduced to 16. I love the Imperial Rose. It's just like a really beautiful, like very, what's the word? It smells like the kind of candle you'd expect in like a fancy hotel. I've not smelt this one. Orris Mimosa. Oh, that's lovely. It's quite fresh actually. That's a really nice one for summer. The Rituals Kura is always one of my favourite scents at Rituals. It's just so like floral and feminine. It's a really lovely one. This is the Hair and Body Mist, and I always love that just for like a quick little spritz. If you don't like something like heavy, like a perfume, I think they might have some reed diffusers here as well. This is the fragrance for at home. It's just such a gorgeous one. If there's one store I can never not go into whenever I come to Gunwharf, it is the White Company. They always have so many gorgeous bits in, both normal stock and outlet pieces, and I always find something amazing here. Oh my goodness, they have my absolute favourite vase here in the outlet for currently £25. That is such an amazing saving, almost 50%. I've got this at home and I absolutely love it because you can do like a really big, really wild and wonderful display with this one, and it just goes in every room. It goes with everything. They also do like a smaller version of it. I do have both sizes, I'm not gonna lie to you. They are such great ones to pick up, especially if you can get it at the outlet price. I also have these candle holders from the White Company, which I think I did actually pick up from here, and I love them because again they go with everything. So whenever I'm doing my tablescapes, I don't have to worry about colour scheme, I don't have to worry about themes. So I love those. They've got an amazing discount in the White Company at the moment, 50% off so many pieces. I also always pick up a top up of flannels whenever I'm in the White Company because they are the softest flannels ever. Absolutely love them for taking off my makeup because they're just like really lovely and soft, and they I think are only about £2 when you pick them up from here, which is such an amazing price. £4, but I think 50% off you can get them for £2 each, which is just such an amazing saving. I'm also kind of obsessed with this basket. I wish this was on sale because that's really cute. Next stop, Kurt Geiger. Got some really cute shoes from here last time I was in Gunwharf. They've got some gorgeous styles in at the moment. One of my absolute favourite stores to come into at Gunwharf is Ralph Lauren. They do all of the classic pieces, like the knits, the jumpers, the cable knits, but they always do them at an amazing price. So I always love just checking out what new stock is in. I love these American style knits at the moment with a little American flag. We've got gorgeous little navy blue colour and a stunning white. They are still quite spenny, but compared to the normal price, there is like a good discount on them. So I always think it's worth checking out pieces like this that you can pick up in store at the outlet. Some gorgeous linen numbers, perfect for summertime. I love this little striped number. This is so gorgeous. And a classic white linen shirt I feel like you just can't beat. This is very tempting to pick up. I'm loving my little kind of like jumper cardi styles with like the short sleeve. I think they just work so well with like linen shorts, linen trousers, even little skirts. I think these are just adorable with, and I love the classic white. I mean, as I said, it's still spenny, but there is a good amount off. It is really cute. Oh my goodness, I love the styling of both of these outfits. The little white trousers with the shirt is gorgeous, but is this not just the most Ellie dress you've ever seen, with a little broderie anglaise on it? Personally, I wouldn't wear it with the denim jacket. I do more of like a cute little kind of cropped cardi I think would be gorgeous, but oh, this is such an Ellie dress. One of the best stores to always hit if you're coming to Gunwharf is Coach, because they've got so many of the current season styles in as well. I just absolutely adore their handbag. They've got all the shapes and styles of the tabbies in store. I think they are normal price from the looks of it, but they've got this gorgeous like mushroomy colour. I love the black. They've got black with black hardware as well, and of course the stunning chalk colour, which I used to have, which I absolutely adore. I think it's just such a great versatile bag. Oh my gosh, how adorable is this? Little raffia number with like a really lovely kind of camel-y leather to it. I think that would go with everything, and I really do love a bucket style bag in the summer. This is giving me serious Fendi peekaboo vibes. How gorgeous is this? I love the leather with that stunning huge brooch on it with the hardware. That is absolutely gorgeous, and it's a really good reduction as well. They've got one that's got a little bit of like a monogram to it, and they've also got a gorgeous white one up here. They are stunning. Okay, we're popping into Reiss to see what they've got in store. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Reiss is very hit or miss for me because a lot of the shapes and styles are usually designed for taller girls, but they do often have some stunning pieces. I mean, straight away, literally, as I've just walked in, I spotted this gorgeous jumpsuit. I love the collar detail on that. I mean, lengthwise, I'm not sure if that would work for me. Might try it on, actually. I love the styling of the men's beside it as well. That is exactly the kind of thing I love Alex wearing. I love this top. This colorway is just gorgeous. It's like camel color with the really cute little black and white detailing. They've got some gorgeous little summery dresses if you are on holiday at all this year. I love this little blue pattern number, but we've also got a stunning plain blue and white colour block dress. This is gorgeous. So I've actually been back from Gunwharf for a little while now after the loveliest girls shopping day, although I've kind of realised the entire time that I was there, I don't think I actually did a single face to camera clip. Like, I wasn't really able to chat to you properly like this, and I don't know what it is about designer outlets at the moment, but I find that they just get really funny about the camera. Like, if security guards see you chatting to a camera like this, they often ask you to stop, like they tell you not to film, and they just seem to get really funny about it. So I didn't want to upset anyone, I didn't want to get anyone in trouble, but still wanted to show you what we were looking at, the new in pieces and what's new in at Gunwolf. So I hope it was okay, the clips that I did manage to get, but it's just so difficult being able to like do a face to camera chat with you guys. But they had some amazing stock at Gunwolf. If you are looking for like out of season pieces, knitwear, winter accessories, oh my goodness me, there was so many to choose from in terms of like discounts. Places like Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, Gant, they had amazing discounts on winter knitwear, because obviously who's going to be buying winter knitwear in the height of July when it's like 25 degrees and sunny outside? But if you're the kind of person you quite like shopping out of season, I do find you can get some really good discounts if you do that. Like when I bought my Loewe basket bag, I actually managed to get it discounted because I bought it in December or January, I can't remember which it was, but I bought it in winter, and obviously no one was shopping basket bags in winter, so it's a great way of like trying to get some savings on those more classic and timeless pieces. So considering I said I was in a spenny mood, I actually did not come home with an awful lot, although I have already been putting a few things out that I did pick up. I always love to pick up the little White Company reed diffusers, so I've just popped this one in our bedroom. This one is Peony, which I absolutely love. I might put that there actually, so it's not quite as directly in the sunshine, because obviously that's the best and worst thing about our bedrooms. We do get a lot of natural light that hits it, but I love these because you can get them as like a pack of 4, so I've just popped those around the house, and it's just so lovely to have that little scent coming into our bedroom. It's kind of upsetting though, because our bedroom's not looking the prettiest now that we have our air conditioning unit out, because it is very much needed. Here in the UK we don't really have proper air conditioning units, so it's great having this because it means that obviously we don't boil in at the evening. It means we can actually sleep properly at night, but it is so ugly, so I keep looking over at this corner and it's making me really sad because I obviously love this little setup, and then there's just this big ugly air conditioning unit sitting there, but alas, can't really be helped. I also picked up a little top up for my reed diffuser that I keep in here. This is something that I love doing actually, is just buying a reed diffuser that's unbranded. I think it's quite nice because it means that you can top it up with absolutely anything that you want to. So I managed to grab one of the refills at the White Company and topped that up, and I just fills the bathroom with the loveliest scent. I've just got these little faux flowers in here. You know me, my faux flowers, literally every room in the house we will have them in, but yeah, it's so lovely having a fresh refill because it just fills the room up with the most delicious scent. Oh, and speaking of faux flowers, this is the vase in situ that I was showing you at the White Company today, which I cannot believe how heavily discounted it was. Honestly, if you can run, don't walk to the White Company, because I didn't pay full price for this, but I definitely didn't get that much of a discount, and it is a vase that I absolutely adore because it just goes with everything. I love the fact that it's just like so neutral. I love the fact that it's so understated, and this is the larger size that I have. As I said, I've also got the smaller size downstairs because I loved it so much. I wanted to pick it up in both sizes so that I have it basically for all occasions and all versatilities, and I just love the fact that you can create such a stunning bouquet with this vase. Like, it's such a big one, you can create a huge arrangement. It's really impactful, and because obviously it's so kind of like understated, it just goes in any room, which I absolutely adore. So I've got like a little arrangement with ranunculus, I've got my hydrangeas, my eucalyptus, which I absolutely adore doing. A very like white and green, very neutral arrangement, but I really feel like it makes such an impact in this room. So yeah, couldn't believe what an amazing discount they had at the White Company for this vase. I literally feel like we have whiplash here in the UK with regards to our weather at the moment. There is no in between, there's no consistency with our weather. We either have beautiful blue skies and sunshine, a lovely summery day, or we have torrential rain. And today is the latter. Today it is pouring it down outside. It literally feels like it is an autumnal day. It feels like we have skipped summer and gone straight into autumn. I literally have whiplash trying to keep up with what to wear at the moment. So I've been doing quite a bit of shopping and trying to add some pieces into my wardrobe that I feel like are going to make styling and creating outfits a little bit easier. And I have quite an eclectic mix to show you. I feel like it's been such a long time since we've done like a big old collective haul. I've got lots of different brands. We've got French Connection, we've got New Look, we've got Karen Millen. I've even got some like smaller, more boutique-y brands to show you. So I thought I would show you basically what I've been buying recently, what I've been picking up, and what I've been adding into my wardrobe. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain that's coming down outside. and I feel like it's really ruining the summery mood that we had going on in this video. The first half of the video has been really beautiful and summery, like shopping in the summertime, and today it is just clashing with rain outside. But I wanted to start with a couple of bits from Karen Millen, and I absolutely adore Karen Millen in summer. I love Karen Millen's like wardrobe staples, those foundational pieces that you put in your wardrobe that you keep for years. And there is no secret that there is something I'm obsessed with at the moment, and that is waistcoats. I feel like it's taken me such a long time to get onto the waistcoat hype, but I'm here. I'm finally here. The train has arrived at the station and I am boarding it. I love a waistcoat at the moment. I just feel like they're so timeless. They're so easy to style up or style down, and they make an outfit. You just look so elevated when you wear a waistcoat. I've been looking for a gorgeous black waistcoat for such a long time. I think the reason why it took me so long to get on the waistcoat hype is because I feel like you do have to kind of find the style that fits you, that suits you best. Like there's loads of different styles out there. There's longer line ones, there's ones that come up a little bit higher. Personally for me, I much prefer the more tailored ones that are a little bit shorter. So this is actually from Karen Millen Petite, which excites me very, very much because I thought it's going to fit me so perfectly in length. So I actually went up a little bit. I went for a 14 and it's a little bit big. I definitely could have gone for a 12. So if you're in between sizes, I would say you're actually okay at sizing it down in this waistcoat, but I still absolutely love it. I feel like it just pairs with everything in my wardrobe. I've already been styling it up over on my Instagram because it's just become such a staple in my wardrobe already. Also from Karen Millen, a gorgeous pair of trousers. Now I know we spoke in my H&M video about some more evening wear summery pieces. I feel like I've got my evening wear wardrobe nailed in like autumn, winter, but spring, summertime, I feel like I could definitely improve it. And if there's one thing that I felt like I was missing, it was a gorgeous pair of white trousers. I'm really sorry if these are absolutely bedazzling you. We're right by the windows because it's the only place to get a little bit of light today, but I really wanted to add a light pair of trousers. I have some gorgeous black trousers in my wardrobe, and we love black when it comes to evening attire, but sometimes in the summertime it's quite nice. Do you know what, I was about to say to add a little bit of color, but white definitely doesn't count as a color. To add a little bit of like a lighter tone, I think is the best way to describe it. I do love white when it comes to like evening attire, and I do find that Karen Millen have some of the best trousers out there. Like the prices are so attainable, yet they feel like they have been made by a designer. They just feel such high quality. They last such a long time. I've got a pair of Karen Millen trousers that I've had in my wardrobe for 5 years now, and they are still going strong. And this is the kind of pair of trousers that I can keep in my wardrobe forever. They're never going to date, they're never going to go out of style. They are the epitome of an ageless design. You can tell that evening wear attire was on the mind because I've got another gorgeous top to add into my wardrobe for my evening wear outfits. This blouse is from a new brand that I've discovered. They're called Javona. Is it Javona or Javona? I'm not entirely sure how you pronounce it, but I discovered them on Instagram and they have so many gorgeous pieces on there. They're much more like boutique-y, so they're really selective with the items that they stock, but I will leave them linked down below because they are gorgeous. And when I discovered this blouse, I audibly gasped, like audibly gasped, because look at the rose detail on this. It's obviously black, so I don't know if you can really see the detailing to it, but oh my gosh, it is huge, absolutely huge. And I just loved how it completed this blouse. And this is the kind of thing, again, is so ageless. I thought it could pair so beautifully with those white trousers. I love black and white for summertime and evening. I just think it screams like elevated evening wear attire in summer, and I just thought this was such a perfect addition into my wardrobe. They do also have this in a white if you want something a little bit lighter in tone, but for me, you can never beat a black blouse in summertime. So I also picked this up. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even know how I can hold this up to show you this little top as we are doing this haul. We're gonna have to wait to the cutaway till the try on, because this is a top that I think is gonna be really cute. Again, in my summer evening wear wardrobe, but it is a top that is probably gonna require an instruction manual to put on. It is rather complicated. It is from 6 Stories, which is the bridal brand I recently discovered. I did a haul from them and I spotted this top on there when I was actually doing the linking for that video, and I just fell in love with it. I thought this could pair again so beautifully with those trousers, even like linen trousers if you're on holiday. I feel like this would make such a beautiful holiday evening wear look. This is absolutely gorgeous. So don't even know how I'm supposed to show you this, but trust me, it's gonna be cute. I wasn't joking when I said this is an eclectic mix of brands. We then have a pair of shorts from French Connection, and I have been after a pair of shorts like this for such a long time. A beautiful elasticated pair of white linen shorts. I feel like they're a must in your summer wardrobe. White linen shorts are my absolute favorites, but all of the linen shorts I have are very tailored. They're quite structured. They're a little bit smart. So I really wanted to add in a pair that I have as more of like my weekend pair. Do you know what? I feel like they would pair so beautifully with this shirt. When you're just pottering about in the garden, you're just chilling at the weekend on those days, we actually have a little bit of sunshine. So I love the fact that they had the elasticated waist, and I feel like they're a really nice length. They're not too long, but they're not too short. And of course, they have pockets. So for me, they're just an absolute win. And lastly, a beautiful dress from New Look. Now, I have been on the hunt for the perfect short-sleeved shirt dress. You know how much I love a shirt dress, especially in summertime. I just find them so elevated. I find them so easy to wear. They're great when it comes to like office-appropriate outfits. It's so tricky finding summer-appropriate office attire because when it's warm, you just want to be comfortable, but you still want to look professional. You want to look smart. I feel like this would be so perfect to wear into the office. For me, this would probably be more of like a weekend gardening dress, the kind of dress that I can just chuck on. I don't need to think about ironing it. I don't need to be worried about getting mud on it. It can wash off really easily. Paired with a gorgeous pair of little tennis trainers. This is my summer weekend attire, and I love the fact it is navy blue because you know my obsession with navy at the moment. So I thought this was a dress that I'd be able to get a lot of wear out of this summer. How gorgeous is this dress? I'm not necessarily going to be trying on these pieces in order, but I just wanted to first show you the dress because it is just absolutely stunning. I really love pairing navy with white at the moment. So as I said, white tennis trainers would be really cute, but obviously when it's a little bit warmer, a pair of white slides. This is a June pair, which I absolutely adore. I always get so much wear out of these in summer, and I have them in every colorway, but I love the button detail. I love the fact that they've got these like tortoise shell buttons, the fact that you've got the waistband, and the drop sleeve I find very flattering on my silhouette. So I definitely think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this dress this summer. It's just so classic, so timeless, and so easy to style. But how cute are these? I've honestly been on the hunt for a pair of shorts like this for such a long time. A pair of shorts as well that are like really nice and loose. I am someone that has very big thighs. I've got quite a big bottom, so I do sometimes struggle to find shorts that are actually loose enough, that aren't like skin tight on my legs. And I also love the fact that they're not too long on me. They're not like hot pants, but they're just like a really, really lovely mid-thigh length. And of course, the elasticated waistband. We cannot not appreciate the elasticated waistband because it's just going to make them so comfy in summertime. So if you see me living in these throughout the rest of July and August, then you know why. Elizabeth James who? Oh my goodness me, I could not be happier with how this outfit has come together. So I've tried on the waistcoat previously, but it's actually the first time trying on these trousers. And it's really funny whenever I say about like old money aesthetic or like Elizabeth James vibes or things like that, because I know some people find it very cringe. Personally, I love using it because I feel like it's a really good way of describing the kind of like vibe that I'm looking to get from these outfits, because everyone knows Elizabeth James from The Parent Trap, and everybody knows that she is a queen when it comes to styling. That's exactly what I wanted to kind of achieve with this outfit. So I've just popped it on with the gorgeous little sling bags, which I showed you in my H&M haul, which I'm so in love with. As you can see, the trousers are a little bit long. Now, I am 5 foot exactly, so even trousers from the petite section can sometimes be a little bit long on me. I'm not against getting them altered. I think these would be so perfect if I wore a pair of heels, but personally, I want to wear them with flats. You can see this line where I've had them like hanging on a hanger, so I do need to give them another iron. I did give them an iron when they first arrived, but I think I need to give them another one because they are a silk. I think they are going to crease a little bit easily, but I'm not bothered about that because I think they are such a lovely material and they pair so beautifully with the waistcoat. So as I said, it's a little bit big on me, just ever so slightly, so you could definitely size down in this, but I love the shape of it, I love the style of it, and I love the silhouette that it gives. So absolutely obsessed with this. Just need to consider whether it is worth getting the trousers altered. I think it is. I think I will take them to give them altered. I will take them to get them altered because I do think I'm going to get so much wear out of these and they are going to become quite a staple in my evening wear wardrobe in the summer. See, I told you the top was cute. Very complicated to actually look at, but actually to get on, you don't need an instruction manual. It's really, really straightforward. You've just got these bits that just kind of like wrap around at the back, and I just love how it because it pairs so beautifully with these trousers. I've not actually paired them together before now, so I'm really glad that colour-wise they match perfectly. So I'm definitely going to keep and alter these trousers, and I just love the silhouette of this. Now it is a beautiful silk material, but that does mean that it's quite thin. So as much as I'm all for free the nip, I would say either a strapless bra or even just like nipple covers are probably going to be your best friend when wearing this. But I love how cropped it is. I feel like it just pairs so beautifully with a pair of high-waisted trousers like this. I can so picture this when you're like on holiday, heading out from in Santorini or Italy. I think this would just be so beautiful for that. So absolutely in love. And lastly, the gorgeous Javona blouse. How stunning is this? Now normally I'm one that loves tucking in, I love doing like more of a cinched in waist, but I actually kind of love the loose billowiness of this blouse. I don't know if you can see, but the back is actually longer than the front, which I think is really flattering. It'll be so perfect when you wear with like a skirt, so you don't need to worry about like PPL behind you or anything like that, and you can see the rose so much better now that I've got it on. I mean, it is a rose and a half. I absolutely love it. I feel like it works so well when you've got a hairstyle like this, doing like a full slick back bun or like a half up, half down. I absolutely adore. It's got quite a plunging neckline, which I think is really flattering because it means you're not being overwhelmed in fabric, and the sleeves aren't puffy or anything like that. They're just beautiful streamlined sleeves, which I think is gorgeous. So I love how it looks style like this, especially paired with the white trousers. I feel like that juxtaposition of the white next to the black really makes this outfit pop, and it's another gorgeous evening wear outfit to add to my summer evening wear wardrobe. You can tell that I'm really trying to think of like making it a capsule evening wear wardrobe, thinking about how things can kind of pair together, how I can restyle them and re-wear them, and I've already found basically 3 ways that I can wear these trousers. So I'm a very happy bunny. So in love with these new pieces that I've been adding into my wardrobe. Well, after pretty much 24 hours of solid rain, we finally have a little bit of sunshine. It's very dappled sunshine. It's the kind of sun that is like really trying to break through the clouds. You know that really calm feeling after quite a heavy storm, but everything's still a little bit soggy, the sun is starting to come out again, and everything still feels very still. That is how it feels this morning. I've come straight out into the garden because I wanted to check on basically all of my plants because they would have been battered in the rain yesterday, which makes me really sad. But it doesn't look like we've had too many disasters, which I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised about. I was especially worried about my hydrangeas because I do find that hydrangeas are not a plant that overly likes the rain. It's kind of ironic because they are a very thirsty plant. They like a lot of water, but they don't like heavy rain. I always find that they end up getting really droopy and flopping over, and they can rot. You can get a little bit of petal rot, so I actually like to just give them a little bit of a shake just to kind of get a little bit of water off, just because otherwise I find that they soak up the water so much. But I don't think you've actually seen my hydrangeas since they have come into bloom properly. So we've got my beautiful, I don't know what you would actually call these, they're not Annabelles, but they're like the very classic hydrangeas. This was actually a plant that I bought at Marks and Spencer's last year, and it has done so well. I can't believe that they've come back. They're the whitest, fluffiest hydrangeas ever. I absolutely adore them, and I just potted them up beside these limelight hydrangeas, which I actually kind of adore. They're a little bit different. They're more like cone shaped, and I think I might actually plant them out into the borders for next year because it's already looking too big for the pot, and I cannot believe how like big and fluffy and bushy they are. So I'm so happy that they have not snapped or anything because they have some really long stems. So I was a bit worried about the rain yesterday and whether they were going to snap in the rain. As you can see, they're still looking rather soggy, but thank goodness that they all seem to be okay. I was also a little bit worried about how my rose was going to do because I do find as soon as it gets a little bit wet, all of the petals just seem to drop off. Literally, as I'm touching it, I can just see all of the water, look at that, just coming straight off. That's how soggy. Oh no, okay, we just had a little disaster there, but actually it's kind of good for the flower. I might actually give these a quick little deadhead because we still have more buds coming. I cannot believe how many rose flowers we have had from this one climbing rose, and I don't know if you can see back there, but there is actually a new stem that is coming. At first I thought that was a weed, but I've looked into it and it looks like it is a part of the rose. We still need to get a trellis so that we can let it climb on the wall a little bit because I don't want the stems to get too heavy and to flop over. But this rose has actually been doing so well this summer, and I find the more I deadhead it, the more flowers come back, which is just absolutely incredible. And of course the sweet peas are just doing absolutely incredibly. I cannot get over how tall they have grown. Can I even find where the climber is behind? Can you see where the climber stops and where the sweet peas are continue to grow? They've just done so well. Even the one that's a little bit shorter has still come up and over above the climber. My sweet peas last year never grew this big. They were never this straight, they were never this long, so it really excites me that we have so many. I have honestly been cutting them pretty much every single day and bringing them into the house, and they just keep coming back in abundance. Whew, it is a little bit chilly outside though, I'm not going to lie, so I think I'm going to make myself a nice hot coffee to warm myself up a little bit. I have just had a new delivery arrive that I am so excited about. I've just had to come straight upstairs so that we can unbox it together. And I've never actually shopped anything from this brand before, but I placed a little order at Clementine and Mint. You may have heard of them before, because I would say this is the brand that is just the face of hair accessories and bridal accessories. They do so many gorgeous accessories, and I'm really struggling at the moment with my hair. I know I've mentioned it before, and I hope that it's not getting too samey when I speak about it, but I'm growing my hair out a little bit at the moment, and I'm kind of struggling with styling it, with knowing what to do with it. And I wanted to basically add a few pieces in my kind of like hair accessory wardrobe to help with regards to the styling, to help with regards to what to do with my hair, to make me feel excited about it again. And also that would help with regards to summer accessories, because I feel like in the winter I've got some really gorgeous hair pieces and hair accessories that I reach for time and time again. In the summer I don't as much, and I feel like actually it's a time that you can have a lot of fun with your hair. So I want to show you what I have picked up, because they have so many gorgeous pieces on Clementine and Mint. I will leave a link to them down below. Oh my gosh, the packaging is just so beautiful. Look at how well they have like wrapped that up. Oh my gosh, this is just so lovely. I love the branding as well. How cute is that? Oh my goodness me. Okay, so let me show you what I've been picking up. I might actually start with this one here. Little goodie bag. Look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the fact that they come with their own dust bags. Now this I'm really excited about, because I do not have a hair bow in this colour. And if you've been around for a little while, you may know I love a hair bow. But as I said, I've got lots of winter hair bows in my collection, my kind of rapport. I don't have anything that's a little bit more summery. And I feel like this is not only very bridal, but also very summery. A beautiful ivory hair bow. Look at that. Oh my goodness me, it is just the most stunning white ivory satin hair bow. It is just so beautifully made. I hope it's not coming up a little bit too stark, because we are sat right by the window here, but oh my goodness, I just thought this was such a gorgeous addition into my hair accessory wardrobe. I don't have anything in this color, and these kinds of hair bows are my favorite. They have so many different styles on Clementine and Mint. I feel like if you're looking for a hair bow, they are the place to go to. So whether you want something that's like a little bit more kind of like whimsical, something that's maybe a little bit more undone, they've got ones that have got like really long tendrils, or ones like this that are maybe a little bit, I don't want to say smarter, but they're just a little bit more kind of pulled together, a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Neat, I think might be a good way to describe it. They're just really lovely, neat and tidy. So I'm so excited to be adding that into my hair accessory wardrobe. And then I also have a gorgeous hairband that I wanted to show you. Now I think a hairband is actually a great accessory, especially in the summertime, and especially when it comes to more like evening wear styling. As you know, we're really looking into our evening wear wardrobe at the moment. And when I saw this, I just fell in love. The most beautiful satin padded hairband. Oh my goodness me, I want to try it, but I feel like I need a mirror in front of me. We're just gonna have to use the viewfinder as more of a mirror, but oh my gosh, how stunning is that. I feel like that's just going to be the perfect piece whenever it comes to like evening wear wardrobe, whenever it comes to wanting to just elevate your wardrobe a little bit more and just elevate like your accessories and your outfit. You know, I say whenever it comes to looking pulled together, you need one of three things done: your hair, your makeup, or your outfit. So I just love the fact that you can chuck on a hairband, you look very pulled together, you look like you've really thought about your outfit, but actually it just took you 2 minutes to get ready in the morning. And I love how this feels. Actually, I've struggled with hairbands in the past, especially when they're not very well made. they may be a little bit too small and they pinch down here. I get headaches very easily, but I don't feel like I'm gonna get a headache from this one. Like, it feels really comfortable on my head. Not that it feels loose or anything, it just doesn't feel like it's like digging into my skull. So I'm really excited about this, and I feel like if I get on with this one, I'll be able to get one of every single color. And when I went wedding dress shopping, I did actually look at hairbands, and a lot of the ladies at the bridal stores suggested one, especially when it comes to like tying it in together with like your veil or like your dress and just like giving a bit more of a matchy vibe. So I quite like the idea of doing a little ivory headband for my wedding day. But yeah, I wanted to show you these gorgeous new accessories because, oh my goodness me, I could not be more in love. I kind of want to keep this on for the rest of the day now. It's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous headband, and especially when it comes to like evening wear attire and evening wear styling, I feel like this is just going to be so, so perfect. I need your guys' help. I placed a bit of a beauty order, mainly just a few things that I wanted top-ups of, things that I knew I already loved to add back into my routine, but I also picked up a couple of new things that I wanted to try out that I've heard really good things about. And I have heard so many people raving about the La Roche-Posay SPF 50. I've been using up until this point this one from Ultraviolet. It's just the Ultraviolet SPF 50 Plus, and I've not got on with it. I do quite like it, but I do find it very heavily perfumed. And I don't always love putting something on my face that is so heavily perfumed. And what I like about the La Roche-Posay is it doesn't have any perfume in it. However, that being said, I think I may have ordered the wrong thing. Because looking at the packaging, this one says it's for kids. Like, it literally says down here, children sensitive and atopy prone skin. Have I ordered the wrong thing? Is this what it normally looks like? I have no idea because I've not shopped it before, so I'm not entirely sure what it's actually supposed to look like. Does it normally have the two little kiddies on it? What I really like about both of these, actually, is something that is really important to me in my SPF, is that it is UVB and UVA protective. So it covers literally all sun damage, basically, and just means you are fully covered. But I think I'm still going to use it. I may as well. I don't think it's going to do my skin any harm, but I'm kind of confused. Does it normally look like this? Have I ordered the wrong thing? Let me know. It is actually a hair wash night tonight, and I'm not going to lie to you, I am so looking forward to it. I am someone that loves hair wash nights. One of my favourite days within the week. I know a lot of girls don't like doing a hair wash. They find it such an effort, and it is an effort, but I quite like to make it an enjoyable experience. I like to give myself like a really lovely long evening, give myself a good old like scalp scrub, a little bit of a massage, get my makeup off, use my favourite like body care products, give myself a really lovely moisturised skin afterwards. In fact, actually, I don't think I've chatted to you about the body products that I have been loving recently. This moisturiser, oh my goodness me, I've been absolutely adoring it. It's from Necessaire. If you're someone like me and you like to A, fake tan a lot, or B, you've got quite sensitive skin, this is amazing. Now, I don't really fake tan anymore in the kind of like normal sense of it. Like, I don't really do like a full body scrub. I don't use something that like requires a mitt. I basically just use this. This is the Tan Luxe, the Gradual, and oh my gosh, I absolutely adore it. I'll kind of use this maybe every couple of nights, maybe like 2-3 times a week. I find 2 layers of this just gives me the loveliest glow. And I always get questions if ever I talk about fake tan, like, why do you fake tan? I don't understand why people feel the need to do it. For me, it's just about like confidence. I feel like when I'm a little bit more glowy, I'm a lot more confident. I feel like I look a lot healthier. I'm a very, very pale girl, and I have been mistaken for being ill whenever I've not been fake tanned multiple times. So I absolutely adore this. So I quite like on days when I'm not using that to use a very like lovely, lightweight, fragrance-free moisturizer. So this is from the brand Necessaire. It's the body lotion, and it's completely fragrance-free. And oh my gosh, it is just so lovely and moisturizing. It's like not too thick, but it's just like a really, really lovely moisturizer, and oh, it just gives me like the perfect kind of hit of hydration on my skin. But I do find if I use like really heavily fragranced products, it doesn't react well to the Gradual tan, and I find that things can get a little bit patchy and like a little bit, it just doesn't quite look as like well blended. So I'm very much looking forward to giving myself a good old pamper tonight. I'm gonna get my makeup off. I'm currently loving the Pharmacy Clean Bee cleanser. It's such a lovely, like gentle, moisturizing cleanser. I absolutely adore it. So I'm gonna leave this vlog here. If you got to the end of this video, comment B down below in your comments. I love knowing who gets to the end, and it's been a bit of a weekly vlog, what I've been up to, what I've been buying, what I've been doing. I hope you guys enjoyed coming shopping with me and seeing all of the new updates, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.